Arlington expects $100 million in new tourism business this season through such attractions as Seven Seas, Six Flags, and Lion Country Safari, and now, of course, the Texas Rangers. Baseball is what's on everyone's mind in Arlington and the Dallas-Fort Worth area today. Final preparations of the Rangers Diamond and Arlington Stadium are being made here this afternoon, and in just about a little over an hour, the first Major League Baseball action in the North Texas region and the first ever American League action in the state of Texas will begin with the play ball throwout by Mayor Tom Vandergrift. There'll be a little more than 20,000 people here tonight. It's still a little hard to believe, but Big League Baseball has finally arrived here. Photographer Reggie Ward and I will have a special report on tonight's game at 10 o'clock. Jim Green, Channel 8 News on the Move at Arlington Stadium.
Yeah, well, I kind of expected a ball game like that. The hitters, of course, are behind, and I surprised myself a little bit by being that strong. I think Messersmith felt the same way. But, well, I pitched my share of those ball games around here. I realize it, and I know what I'm up against, so I just pattern my pitching that way.
How long do you think it will take before the batters do get that timing back?
Well, I thought 10 days. But now, again, there are individual cases where it's not nearly that long, and then there's other cases where it'll take longer, depending, of course, if the guy's platooned or not.
Do you learn something about the ball club the second time out from season to season? Now you'll be facing California for the second time. Will you pitch them any differently than you did out on the West Coast?
In some cases, yes, and others, no. Your young rookies, of course, so you're going to pitch the same way until they prove you different if you're getting them out. Other guys, like your better hitters, they change from year to year. They look for a ball a little more. Maybe they change their pattern of hitting a little bit, and you kind of work this as you go along.
Just a continual guessing game, isn't it?
No question about it.
Are you excited about opening the season at home?
Very much so. We've, of course, looked forward to it for a long time, as everybody else has, and it's finally come to that point now. And certainly let's get it on the road and let's get into a good routine here so we can start winning some ball games. You
know, Frank Howard, in his first workout here during the strike, looked around and said, it's a pitcher's ballpark. You're smiling as though it might be.
It might be. Again, I hate to make any early predictions because I haven't pitched here yet, but all indications point that way because of the prevailing wind and because of the size of the ballpark. Of course, you still got to pitch right, and you still got to keep the ball in the park regardless of how big it is.